This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 9.
Good evening, I'm Micah Mater.
And I'm Ben Bradley in for Ray tonight.
Members of the Palestinian American community and others mourning a 6-year-old boy tonight. Police say he was fatally stabbed because he was a Muslim.
The accused killer sits in jail right now as memorials continue. WGN's Jenna Barnes has more for us from Bridgeview. Jenna?
Yeah, Ben and Micah, the Department of Justice has opened a federal hate crime investigation into the brutal murder of this 6-year-old Palestinian boy. The Palestinian and Muslim American community here blames not only the attacker, but also what they call a growing atmosphere of hate. Mourners gathered in Bridgeview Monday night to offer their condolences to the father of 6-year-old Wadea Afayumi, hours after he was laid to rest, his white casket draped in the Palestinian flag during the funeral service.
This is a heavy day. It is our worst nightmare come true.
Will County prosecutors say the family's landlord, 71-year-old Joseph Zuba, stabbed Wadea to death Saturday and seriously injured his mom. Zuba appeared in court Monday morning in shackles, charged with murder, attempted murder, battery, and hate crimes, accused of attacking the family because of their Muslim faith.
This was an attack on all of us.
Wadea's mom, 32-year-old Hanan Shaheen, told police from the hospital that the suspect knocked on the door to her room in their shared Plainfield home and started an argument about the Israel-Hamas war, then attacked her with a large knife. She reported that she fought him off and hid in the bathroom, but could hear the suspect stabbing her son from another room as she called police.
What type of hate has to be manufactured in the head of a man for him to stand over a 6-year-old boy and stab him 26 times?
The suspect's wife told detectives he listened to conservative talk radio and thought the mother and son would have people over to attack them. The crime confirming for many in the Palestinian American community the fear that's been building since the start of the war in what they call an atmosphere of hate.
It pains me that the sacrificial lamb to this atmosphere was this beautiful, young, 6-year-old boy who had his whole life ahead of him.
Among those paying their respects, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, Governor J.B. Pritzker, and Congressman Jonathan Jackson.
This was a horrific act. This was an act of terror on our own shores.
An act that took the life of a boy who loved Legos and soccer. His mother still recovering at the hospital from a dozen stab wounds.
When he was dead, he was last words to his mom. Mom, I'm fine. You know what? He is fine. He's in a better place.
Plainfield is planning to hold a community-wide vigil tomorrow night. The mayor says the goal there will be to reject hate. We're live in Bridgeview. Jenna Barnes, WGN News.
And to that point, Jenna, the mayor of Plainfield also offering condolences to the boy's family and the community at large. At the start of tonight's village board meeting, he said he wants residents to know that city leaders are listening to their concerns.
Because all of our citizens should always feel safe in Plainfield. We pride ourselves on being a very low crime and a safe community, and we have to continually work to make sure we're doing everything we possibly can.
The mayor also said he plans to host public meetings this week about public safety.